Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Martin is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Kevin Pillar, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And he's safe. Anthony Alford steps in now.
Anthony Alford.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Second and third, 2 away. Decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Nelson Cruz strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hit down the third base line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Valbuena's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Kyle Seager stands in for the first time. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Martin scoops it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Johnny Peralta. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Down and away, ball 1. And there's ball 2 now to Peralta as they fall behind 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Josh Donaldson is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
Iwakuma steps into the wind. 1-1 on its way. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Yeah, Donaldson primarily played catcher at Auburn, where he was a preseason All-American and an All-Star in the prestigious Cape Cod League.
Yeah, and it's no surprise that he got to play in that Cape League. So many of the major's best players have come through that summer league, and it's really become one of the most treasured aspects of amateur baseball. If you're a baseball fan, it's definitely worth checking out the Cape to go down there to watch baseball.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same as Erna.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Jose Bautista.
To short, hit hard. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. Colby Rasmus is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance.
Colby Rasmus.
And he lays off there, 1-0. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with one gone. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land foul, shy of the wall. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a good eye there as the Jays left fielder's able to move the count in his favor at 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
Edwin Encarnacion.
This is skied out to deep center field. Martin going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His first homer so far in the series. And the Jays have moved out in front 3-0. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command 1-2. And this is swung on and missed by Tulowitzki, and he's a strikeout victim to make for 2 away.
Second baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Luis Valbuena swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now the 0-1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now. 3 runs already home here. Dribbled to the right side. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. Steve Clevenger digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Steve Clevenger.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Nope.
And he lays off for ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Martin gathers. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Delman Young ready to take his first cuts here.
Delman Young.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. Adam Lind digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
There is Valbuena. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Russell Martin is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Aoki going back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Striding into the box, Kevin Pillar. He singled his last time up. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Right side, fielded cleanly by Lind. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Anthony Alford is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
It was a pretty big, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he's safe.
Safe.
Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. He drew a walk his first time up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Grounded to short, right to Peralta. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Jose Bautista stands in. He was hosed at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, fellas, you know, I'm not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not, but it looked like he was hauling a piano on his back on that one.
Hard liner toward short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Leading off the inning, Leonis Martin, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Hit out towards second. Valbuena fields it cleanly. A quick out number 1. Nori Aoki stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Alford moves over. 2 gone. So 2 are gone here in the M's half of the 4th. And set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Into the seats, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Stroman gets the sign, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Colby Rasmus heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Iwakuma peers in. First pitch on its way. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He just keeps getting himself into trouble out there. Here's another guy that you got to make swing the bat.
All even now, 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and Rasmus becomes out number 1. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. This is drilled, but right into the shift. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Troy Tulowitzki will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
That's inside. 2-0. And he'll just watch the splitter here. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Shot back up the middle, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Luis Valbuena strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Luis Valbuena.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ball 1.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
One and 2. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Russell Martin digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. 1-0 pitch. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Oh, and he goes down to get the curveball there and gets a lot of it. And he got more than enough of it, in fact. This one is gone. A home run.
Center fielder, number 11, Kevin.
A 3-run shot down the line in left. His first homer here in the series as this lead swells to 7-0. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nelson Cruz comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. In the air now, out to right field. Alford on the move. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Kyle Seager stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Fouled straight back. No one out with a runner at second. Oh, and it looked like he lost the grip there as it's past Martin all the way to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Johnny Peralta comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. Steve Clevenger steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now to the plate, Delman Young. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
You know, and I think that pop-up right there is just a result of poor pitch selection. He chased a bad pitch, and as a result, he didn't really put a good swing on it.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 2-1 after the foul ball there. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Full count, 3-2. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Ready for another chance? Adam Lind. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. chop foul at the plate, strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Anthony Alford makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Right fielder, Anthony Alford.
To short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Leadoff man gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Martin. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Jose Bautista digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
Well, he's thrown a fair amount of first pitch strikes, about 60%, but you've got to locate better, and that's the reason why he's having a tough time out there.
Two out, nobody on. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Line toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leonis Martin will get things going here in the Mariners 6th as he'll step in to lead off the inning.
Center fielder, Leonis Martin.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Pilar's there. 1 away. Nori Aoki will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
Well, he gets ahead of another hitter there, and I'm told he's thrown a first pitch strike to around 90% of the batters he's faced so far, and that's pretty amazing.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Robinson Cano.
Stroman comes set. Here comes the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. swing and a liner. Foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Runners on first with one down. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. High and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Pilar. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
The right fielder, number 23.
A two-run shot here for Robinson Cano. His first homer so far in the series, as it's now a 7-3 game. Nelson Cruz is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Down and away, ball one. One out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cruz is retired, 2 down now. Kyle Seager will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Johnny Peralta will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Pitch is popped up. Tulowitzki settles under it near second, and the inning is over. Field here in Seattle. 7th inning coming up now in game 1 as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far.
Toronto, left fielder.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Cano has it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Edwin Encarnacion is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a splitter that time that had a bit too much to it as it just about got him. Swing and a little tapper. Clevenger gonna have to hurry. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Troy Tulowitzki steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. Hot shot to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Steve Clevenger, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Stroman steps into the windup. Here's the delivery. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Valbuena onto the grass. And that's the first out of the inning. Delman Young will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Adam Lind will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. High in the air out to center field. Pilar is there, and that ends the inning. Luis Valbuena comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Wade Miley will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Wade Miley.
In there, strike 1. Devin Travis is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Travis.
Tap fouled at home plate. Hot shot on the ground is short. Peralta's up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Russell Martin gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Nick Vincent will get the call here as he'll take over with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. First pitch on its way. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Martin going back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. Kevin Pilar ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leonis Martin will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Alford is there, and that's not the way you want to start the bottom of the 8th. 1 pitch, 1 gone.
Number 8.
Nori Aoki digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Stroman's ready. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Cano. He hit a two-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Runner at first here, one man out. Ground ball to second. This could be two. There is Travis. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Anthony Alford will step in. A ground-out victim his last time.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
Here's the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And taken in out there for the first out. Josh Donaldson gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1 out, nobody on.
Ball.
2-0 now. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And the catch is made there. 2 gone here in the 9th. Jose Bautista digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Two 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Striding in to start the 9th, Nelson Cruz. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pilar over to his left. 1 out. Kyle Seager will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Johnny Peralta makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Steve Clevenger will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Steve Clevenger.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way to first. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. Well, guys, as you know, if you're going to pick a time to have a big ball game, you may as well make it happen in the playoffs. And this man right here obviously did. Broadcasting from Seattle, Washington, where the roof has been shut atop Safeco Field. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Seattle Mariners. Donaldson and Cano slug it out. Coming up next, Kevin Pillar heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Toronto, center fielder Kevin Pillar.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Paxton has his sign. Here's the 0-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Stepping in, Anthony Alford, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Cut fastball inside, ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. Josh Donaldson gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Donaldson.
And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Here now is Nori Aoki to start things out in the home half of inning number 1.
Center fielder Nori Aoki.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. A quick out number 1. At the plate, Johnny Peralta. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Left side, Donaldson's there. On to first, and Happ's rolling now, 2 away. Nelson Cruz gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano, set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And, boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out with the man at first. Grounded to short. He's got it. Underhanded flip. The tag, and he is out. Tulowitzki makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Paxton's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it is the sure-handed Gutierrez for the first out. Jose Bautista digs in here for his first appearance.
Jose Bautista.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Yeah, not only does Bautista hit for power, he's very disciplined up there at the plate. He's really a tough out.
He's not going to go out of his zone very often. In 2015, he walked more than he struck out, and that's something that you just don't often see from a big home run guy.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
2 out, nobody on. Here's a ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line. And this will stay fair. Home run.
Batting 7, left fielder.
So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. His first homer so far in the series as the Jays get the game's first tally. It's 1-0. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Aoki is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Leading off the inning, Franklin Gutierrez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Goodness. 0-2 now. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Delman Young settles into the box for his first chance.
Delman Young.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Drilled on the ground to short. Tulowitzki gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Kyle Seager gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. 0-2 count, here's the pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Martin finishes it off with the tag to end the inning. Russell Martin is into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd.
The catcher,
Paxton steps into his windup. First pitch on the way.
Martin.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Devin Travis stands in for the first time.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. A runner at second, nobody out. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Travis is retired, and there's one away. Kevin Pillar will dig in for a second. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. In there, strike 1. One out and a runner on second base. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. And another foul ball. Runner at second here with one man out. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Tap fouled at home plate. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting,
Anthony Alford is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. Fouled straight back. 2 out here and a runner at second. And And this one goes right by Iannetta through to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. High in the air out to center field. Aoki is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Lee, and they'll need him to get something going here.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. On the move is Pilar. One out. One gone now in the Mariners' third inning. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. One out, nobody on. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Martin gathers. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Nori Aoki will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Josh Donaldson is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
Paxton peers in. Here's the 0-2. Hot shot to third. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Troy Tulowitzki is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to third. There is Seager on to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. Jose Bautista is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Johnny Peralta is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Hard hit at third. And a good throw gets him. One gone. So 1 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz.
23, Nelson Cruz.
Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Baseball fans see Robinson Cano, and they think of his time with the Yankees and the Mariners. But some forget how great he was during the World Baseball Classic in 2013. He hit .469 for the undefeated Dominican team on his way to the tournament MVP award.
Tulowitzki for one. On to the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6. Edwin Encarnacion heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. This is drilled, but right into the shift. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Alex Rios is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The catcher, number 55,
Russell Martin walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
The 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. This is line to left, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Now at the plate, Devin Travis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Paxton comes set, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Franklin Gutierrez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run.
Now batting, designated hitter, Delman Young.
A solo home run for Franklin Gutierrez. His first homer here in the series, and the Mariners have come back to make this a 1-1 game. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he chased it in the dirt. A throw down to first, 1 away. Kyle Seager comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Pulled toward right center field. Pilar on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Lee is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Kevin Pilar will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the 6th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Nope.
Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. swing and a miss, 1-1.
And if he's had any postseason jitters, he hasn't shown them to me.
No, he's been outstanding so far.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Full count, 3-2. Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his third strikeout of the game.
Now batting,
Anthony Alford will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Josh Donaldson will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. High pop-up. Lee is there for it. And that ends the inning. Chris Iannetta gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And Iannetta can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now. Pitch on the way. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bautista in foul ground, and the first baseman can't get there. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Iannetta is retired, and there's one away. Nori Aoki will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
1 run on 3 hits. And no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Johnny Peralta will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Now to the plate, Nelson Cruz. He singled his last time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Troy Tulowitzki will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
At the plate, Jose Bautista. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There for it, Aoki, and he'll make the play for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Hit high and deep to right center. Aoki going back to the track. He gets there, and that's the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting Alex Rios. First offering on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit hard to short. Flips it underhand. He'll flip it over to Cano at second, and that'll be that.
It's time for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Robinson Cano steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Oh and 1 count, and the pitch. Down and away, ball 1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. Shot to third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Now batting,
Franklin Gutierrez leans in, looking to replicate his last at-bat when he launched a solo home run.
Yeah, he jumped all over a first-pitch fastball in that at-bat and just drove it right out of here. So let's see if he's aggressive early in the count once again.
And Rios will tuck this one away for route number 2.
now batting,
Delman Young will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. Russell Martin comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Martin.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. A little bouncer. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Devin Travis stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Kevin Pillar will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Aoki is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Anthony Alford stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here.
Third baseman number 20,
It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series, and it gives the Blue Jays a 3-1 lead. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Kyle Seager, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Well, when you plug Kyle Seager into your lineup, you can pretty much pencil in 20 home runs plus and anywhere from 70 to 100 RBIs, and that's a very productive hitter.
1-2.
Is 1-2.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Lee will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Swing and a liner. Foul. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. In the air now, out to right field. Alford has a read on it, and that'll get down for a base hit. Chris Iannetta ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Luis Sardinas will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 16, Luis Sardinas.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Center fielder number 8.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Nori Aoki. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. To the hole left side, and it's through, a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. So stepping in, Johnny Peralta, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Leonis Martin will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 12.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
He's now thrown a first pitch strike to about 80% of the batters he's faced, and that is just pounding the strike zone. He's pitching so well, and this game's getting late.
one out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Got him swinging in the dirt. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Right fielder, number 23.
Nelson Cruz comes to the plate looking to possibly give his team the lead if he can drive a ball deep enough into the outfield. Roberto Osuna will come on now.
Number 54, Roberto Osuna.
Into the seats, 0-1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. It is. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Trying to hold the lead. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Heading out towards shallow right. Alford has it in his tracks, and that's the 3rd out. Tulowitzki as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Nick Vincent come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Clevenger scoops it up, throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
First baseman number 9.
Jose Bautista will stand in. He flew out his last time up. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Peralta will put this one away for out number 2. Edwin Encarnacion steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lind is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Robinson Cano, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Hit hard towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Franklin Gutierrez is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Now the pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Gutierrez is retired, 2 down now.
Up next for Seattle,
Steve Clevenger stands in.
Clevenger.
Chopped in front of home plate. Martin is up with it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays will take a 2-0 lead back home for Game 3 as this one is over. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, Jay Happ. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, a real good performance, as you'll see in his final line. He gave him 7 2/3 good innings, and he was definitely the difference in this one.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious